Well, hello and welcome back in, everybody. We are here on episode 28 on this $10 million sheep challenge. And the top left there should have $426,767. Now, I don't think I got anything else to do here in the month of March, but I am pretty excited for this episode because of the two sheep of the month I'm going to do here. I'm excited for every sheep of the month, don't get me wrong, but these two right here. The thing is, they have so much information filled out on their YouTube page that I got a lot I can work with here. I'm going to do something different that I haven't done for any of the other ones, like a different sheep type thing, and it's information off their YouTube page. So I got a lot to work with there, I think. Now I'm just going to park that up out of the way because I believe I'm done with this month. Like I was saying, I don't think I got anything else to do. We'll come through and grab the pallets out of here, though, at the beginning of next month. We're going to run super fast over to our grass fields, check those out. I was actually thinking March I would get the mow because last year I left it was actually ready to harvest. I mean, it still says ready to harvest, but y'all probably know by now, growth stage needs to say, or wait, maybe growth stage actually needs to be gone. That's probably what I'm thinking. Maybe the growth stage needs to be gone, but it's at 3 of 3, so there's another grass stage there. So I guess the grass kind of shrunk over the winter. I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Let's see here. Where is that at? That ain't it. Nope, that ain't it. That's probably it right there. But looking down here at the grass, it's not well, it's always harvestable, let's put it that way. It's not planting season or anything like that in December, January, or February. Right now it's planting season, and I could have sworn in November, right here, where that mouse is moving around, I could have sworn it was, like, ready to harvest, taller than this. I don't know. Maybe I messed something up. Maybe it shrinks during the winter. Hey, we know stuff shrinks whenever it's cold. Sorry. Okay, let's keep it going here. All done, running super fast. I believe I'm done here. Animals taken care of. Stuff moved around. Let's make sure I'm not missing out on any big sell price because I want to move that number in the top left. I say it all the time, but I got a feeling we're going to move it a lot because look at this. Closes are coming up on May. It's starting to change color. I do remember that from last episode, even though it's been a minute since I recorded. Some things I remember, some things I can't, but let's go ahead and sleep, see if that number goes up quite a bit on some of those values. And I guess big old grass harvest coming up too. Back here now, seeing a couple of sold animals, and yeah, that's looking pretty good. Hey, another sold animal thing just popped in right there. That's probably really, really good. And let's go ahead and look here since I'm already on this screen accidentally, kind of. $17,000 worth of strawberry ice cream. It might be time to sell it off. Where'd my clothes go? Okay, they're right here. Gosh, this whole list just seemed to get a lot smaller, compact. I don't know, something changed here. This looks a lot different. In my head, it does, I think. But no, close is going up. It's not May yet. I'm going to hold out. Maybe it will get that bright green, kind of like this lime and strawberry. Maybe. I'm really, really hoping. That's kind of why I'm holding out so long. So let's wait for May on that one. Let's go ahead and sell off that strawberry ice cream because I want to see that number move. We got some sold animals there, but I'm not going to add that up quite yet. I'll add that up with the strawberry ice cream being sold off. Now, what is it? Probably sell everything. I believe that's the only place that takes it. Oh, okay, there it goes. Now it did change. Don't know what happened there. But this looks more normal. Now I can scroll. Okay. Strawberry ice cream. Sell everything container. Yep, perfect. Oops. You know, maybe I'll grab that first. Nah, I won't grab that first. I ain't in no hurry to get out of there to my field. At least I don't think I am. Maybe I should get out there and start mowing. Yeah, let me get that started up first. I don't think I'm going to use this to start up the mowing or anything like that. And also, I don't think I'm going to use this little batwing mower over here either, John Deere. I'm going to finally break out our new mower. Now, obviously, learn from my mistakes there. I believe Rambo Hacker Gaming's already making fun of me on his videos. He did tell me that in Discord. I need to catch up on his videos, see where he's making fun of me at. But no, something is actually on sale. That's what I'm looking forward to. This tractor right here, 100 horsepower. This is totally not going to do the job. I'm messing with you. It's actually this Fendt 900 series. Really looking forward to this 900 series. I don't know if I'm even saying that right. I just see 900 there, Vario. I'm thinking 900 series. Let's see here. What's it coming with? It's coming with 296. I believe I need like 300 and something horsepower. And yeah, that shouldn't be too hard to hit, especially once I upgrade it to the biggest engine at, what is that, the 942? Yeah, 942. That's 415 horsepower for $171,000. We're going to go with this compact thing right here. Might figure that out a little bit. I don't know. I heard it's better. I'm not sure. Wheels, I'm good with it, I guess. $186,656. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's kind of what I've been saving out for. Hey, that cost $186,000. Plus, I got $186,000 left over. Interesting. But gosh, I'm so excited. Let's get those mowers hooked up. 36.7 hours on this thing. Ooh, jeez. don't know how I feel about that, but I guess that's why it was discounted so good. Got the worker off and going, and of course I got the worker off and going. That's actually going to be one of the things I'll probably talk about a little bit later with one of the sheep of the month. But anyways, right here in the bottom right area, it says growth ready to harvest. That's actually what I was talking about right there. I guess the growth stage does go away. I believe it was saying growth stage a little bit earlier. Ooh, expected yield. That's kind of a drop there, I believe. 120, 120 out of 125. Is that because of the not rolling? I don't know. But speaking of that not rolling and rolling thing, I did that little test on this series, and some other people have brought up the point of the rolling should actually make a difference. This map might be editing the whole rolling not making a difference because it skipped all the way from harvested to like 2 of 3 or something like that whenever it skipped 1 of 3. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of confused by it. I guess maybe it's just the map. But I always got people saying, hey, the rolling's wasting time, and every map I always run a test on it because every series it always comes up. And I guess just this map it's not working, or maybe there's an update within the game. I don't know. I've had people say, hey, I just ran the same exact test, and the rolling does make it more beneficial. But I guess on this map it really doesn't. I don't know. Either way, let's go ahead and get all these products moved around. Got that mower going. Pretty excited about that. And oh man, it's gonna go so much faster too. It's not no manual or anything like that, so it's gonna shift, move faster, all that stuff. Oh gosh, I'm just really excited about that tractor. I can't stop thinking about it. I kind of just want to jump over there and just watch it or just use it. But I know I got a lot of stuff to do, and I try to automate as much as possible. That way I can keep it going, and that way we can get through this, right? No, that's the way I like to play. I like to automate stuff. In our grass silo over here, we got 364,000 liters. Now that's pretty good, especially since that number's going to go up quite a bit more after this harvest is all done. Now, I can't exactly remember how much I get off each field, but it's somewhere back there in the past. I'm not too worried about those numbers anymore. I just know we're keeping the silo kind of full. It's not running out like it used to, so that's really all I care about right there. Hey, some of y'all might be saying, why haven't I added that money in the top left for the sold animals? And I'm actually purposely holding off on that for right now. I'm not going to save that up over month after month, but I actually want to sell off the, the strawberry ice cream. That's what it is. Sell off the strawberry ice cream and and add that number with the sold animals. I don't even know how much we made in sold animals sold, but it's looking kind of promising, especially seeing that $1,500 one I think earlier. That's pretty nice. Now I did realize I'm doing something a little wrong here. I believe I have some rams inside this bin over here that's making milk. I don't want milk from rams. Let's put it that way. Let's look in here real quick. Pasture. Let's see here. Oh, wait. Might have been at the top right there. Yeah, looks like I do got some rams there. Got one ram there. Oh, the one above it's a ram too. One ram there. How many rams do I got total? Oh gosh, there's rams everywhere. Not liking this. One there. Come on. So 3. What do I got here? 4. Come on. Oh. This one's getting a little old. 5. Come on, where you at? Where you at? 5 of them. I got 5 of them over here. Do they serve a purpose over here making milk? I sure hope they don't. So, I need to get those out and over here. I don't know. Will it let me overcrowd it by transferring it? Because that's actually what that mod is that I'm opening right here. This actually allows me to move animals around. Let's see here. Let's try that again. Go to 1, move to this one over here. Will it let me? Do you want to move? You do not have enough space in your hub tree. Of course I don't. So I can load that up into my actual, what is it called? Trailer, animal transport trailer, and move that over manually. And I'll be doing that here in just a minute. Got the sheep all fed up and everything. Let's get this dumped back out, and got to use this to pick up the grass right behind that mower. And might go ahead and start that up right now, picking that grass up because it's already in a swath. Yeah, that's amazing. So one less step there of having to windrow. Now, of course, there is one huge issue here. That is the fact that they could collide pretty easily. And that might happen, but I got it on that mowing 9.4 meter course that I already got saved. And if they collide, I'll get a little warning. Now I'm thinking maybe I should upgrade this pickup wagon. Get something that has some silage additive to it and something that has a larger capacity. It's crossing my mind. Don't know if I'm going to go through with it or not. Not yet. Let's hold off on that right now. I mean, I got enough money. There's no doubt about that. I got plenty of money. But I kind of want to save that money to get some more land, more sheep pens, stuff like that. Both my pens are completely full now, so that's a little bit of an issue, right? We need to get more sheep. Might have a little bit of problem here. So it was telling me one earlier. I think there might be more than one, because looking at this young ram right here, I'm trying to get out of the pen right now. There's 7 of them in here. Okay, let's just fill my trailer up here with all I can. And I got to move these around. So let's see here. I cleared out, what is that, 13? Yeah, it is 13 because it only takes 13 in the trailer. So what I'll do from there is I'll take 13 females from the other pen, move them over, blah, 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 and then I'll put those out of the trailer into this one. It's going to be a long process, but I can actually move them over pretty easily instead of getting a second trailer. Glad I kept that trailer. Don't think I'm leasing it or anything like that, but let's see. Yeah, where you at? So we'll move you, I guess, over. Yep, that's how that works. Eventually it's going to tell me I do not have enough space. That's the idea here. Wait, just tell me I don't have enough space? You do not have enough space. What are you talking about? Oh, wrong direction. My bad. Back? Okay. I need to move these over there. Got it. Okay. My bad. So this actually should free it up where I can do it all from right here now. I believe it'll free up enough space, because I'll just keep doing this over and over again. I'll move the females over there. Am I moving these the right way? Yeah, I think I am. I'll move all the females over to this pen to the right, and the rams on the right, I'll move over to the left, and I can just keep doing that over and over again. And then the ones in the trailer I'll put in here. So pretty easy. Of course, get done doing that. I got 2 blocked by objects up there. Yeah, they definitely already ran into each other. Now I am done moving them around there. All I got to do is empty these out of the trailer into there, and that should be all done. No more rams making milk. That's the thing. I don't know if it would actually make a difference or not. Like, do I have to have females in there? Will the rams make the milk? I don't know. I'm just trying to play it safe here. I really need to do the test. I mean, with the game being a game, it might actually work for males, unfortunately. Not sure. It's worth the test, though. So much ice cream. So much ice cream. Might be time to get a new trailer, because looking a little full here. I definitely am full. I mean, I got 2 more pallets. Is that 2 or is that 3? I really want to get them on here. Just feel like I'm wasting this, what is it, this trip here. I want to try to get it all sold off at once. Oh well, let's go ahead and sell this off, see how much it gives us, and then we'll be adding this together as far as up there in that top left. Now, I mean, I'll probably wait till I sell off all of it. I'll go back for whatever's left there. And I'm not sure how well this is all going to sell off right here. I believe I got to undo the straps possibly. Oh man, 5301 plus the $10,602. Looking pretty good though. Let's go back for those 2 little pallets. Let's get those sold off. Or 3 pallets. I don't know what it was. I think it was 3. We'll get those sold off and then do a little math for the top left there. But also on top of that, we get to add up the animals. Selling off the last little bit right here. That's going to give us $1,380. Now our new total in that top left is going to be, I actually have no idea. Before I got that total at the top left, I also need to get this number here from the sold animals. Looks like in April we sold off $3,750 worth of animals. That's pretty nice, especially for it being automatic. I feel like there's something messed up with that automatic animal sale that happens, because that's quite a bit. I don't think I'm selling off that many animals, especially at the value that they're at birth, because it sells off the new ones. How much are they worth at birth? Well, you know, I really won't know. I really won't, because these are all so old. I could probably find something pretty cheap in here, 127, so I'm going to assume about $100. There's no way I just sold off like 40 sheep. And there's the delivery fee and all that. Yeah, no, I feel like there's something messed up there, but I also know my animals are a lot cheaper than base game animal prices because of the mod I'm using. That's going to take our total in the top left up to $447,800. Oh man, I actually thought it'd be more than that. So I guess altogether there from the sold products and the animals, that was like 20-something thousand. I can't remember exactly. You know what? Actually, I can hit history on my calculator. It's $21,033. Exactly. That's what it is right there. Of course, I got to use a calculator for that. I ain't gonna do this math out by hand or in my head. I ain't that smart. Yeah, maybe I am. Not. Just kidding. I definitely ain't gonna give myself that much credit, but I got that part put away. Go ahead and turn that off. Might use this track to do some liming and fertilizing possibly, but we're gonna head over here to the sheep pen, do some sheep of the month. First up for sheep of the month here, we got Victor Hugo Leamy. I don't know. I'm sure I'm butchering that last name. And I don't even think I'm going to fit all of it on the picture. On your YouTube page, it says software developer, love playing Farming Simulator, Factorio, and whatever games I can enjoy and automate. Not in that specific order. I'm also a hobbyist, love building wooden model sailboats and planes. So you got a lot of information there on your YouTube information bio link, or not link, but bio or something like that. That's what I'm saying. I really like that. It gives me a lot to work with. I don't know what I'm going to go with yet. Probably leaning towards the hobbyist side of it, because if I do anything software developer or anything video game related, it's just going to look like some of the other sheep I've already made. So maybe I get something generated in there, don't know. But hey, I really do appreciate you stopping in and watching, really do appreciate it. Okay, that sheep of the month's all done right there, and that's actually what I was talking about, automating stuff. And I said earlier in the video I was going to mention it and talk about it a little more with one of the sheep of the month. I love automating stuff a lot, so I feel like we're right in the same area there, and that's probably why you came across my content, probably why you're watching my content and leaving comments. I like to automate a lot, and I do play games like, well, I don't know exactly what Factorio is exactly like, but I do play factory type games and automate and stuff like that. I really do enjoy stuff like that. So, but no, like I said, that's probably why you're watching it. So the worker over here is all done mowing. Now I'm thinking about actually switching out this tractor for the other one, for the forage wagon, to pick it up, because how much faster this one moves compared to that other tractor. But I also realize this is the only tractor that can run these mowers, so a little limited there, so I'll let that one keep puttering along as slow as it possibly can. Oh gosh, that's full. No, it really just has an issue going up the hill, and there's hills there. It's just constantly shifting over and over again. Oh gosh, it drives me crazy. But I ain't doing it. It just drives me crazy because how long it's taken. So let me get this one started up over here on our smaller field. Shouldn't take as long. And then keep working away at all this. I really need to figure out something else to do with these big bags. I just keep dumping them out everywhere. The thing I hate the most is having to constantly hit the reload, refill option here. I don't think this trailer can actually dump out into the silo. I might give that a test run next time around instead of dumping them on the ground. If it could dump out in the silo, that'd be great, because then obviously it'd all pour in until it's full and probably pour in a lot faster. So I'll probably give that a test run later if I can remember. I think I got it. I could have just like not been lazy and loaded these big bags up on the trailer and then dumped them out in the silo. That would have done the job. Yep. Too late now. Try to remember to do that next time around if I have to dump these back out on the ground again. Or I could just spend that $204,000 I got and get me another one of these where I never have to dump them out again. And then I'll have my separated ones between fertilizer and lime. That sounded like a better idea. Yeah, I think it's going to happen. Let's go ahead and find one here. Really like this one. Love the pickup with, obviously. Yeah, it just doesn't have that silage additive. Honestly, don't even know if I need the silage additive. What am I going to do? I mean, this ain't a realistic series, right? Oh gosh. And then if I did get it 300 horsepower, I'd only have one tractor that could pull it. So no, not worth it. Let's go ahead and continue down here to the TARDIS XL. Let's see what they got here as options. What we got here? 50,000 liters and then 200,000 liters. We go 200,000 liters. I also think I can go into one of these. Oh, nope, 300 horsepower. 300 horsepower there too. Nope. Okay, yep, let's go here. I do believe I got that 200 horsepower. We'll add that silage added to it. Change around that license plate real quick. Don't know if y'all know why I do that, but it gives you the same exact license plate over and over again. At least it does me. I don't know if that's something wrong with my game or a mod I got or something. But we are going to buy that for $57,500. Looky there. Losing all that money as fast as I'm making it. I don't like that. I really want to save it, buy the field next to me. Honestly, I might actually have enough money to already buy that field next to me. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea for next episode. Get some more sheep in that next episode. Absolutely love how cheap this silage additive is. $96. I mean, it's cheap out of the silage additive pump. It's also cheap out of the multi-fruit buying station. It is not cheap if you buy it out of the store for the pallet though. So, yeah, make sure you do that. I don't know. I mean, it just seems kind of cheaty at some point because of how expensive it is in the store versus how cheap it is from all these other mods. I don't know what the realistic price is on that. You know, I actually came in here, I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do this work myself. I got nothing else to do. I mean, hey, great for me, right? And turns out my mower's done working, so I am no longer going to be using this slow tractor. I'm going to switch out to that other tractor. eventually. First, I gotta get it back to the farm, put the mowing stuff up, all that stuff. So I don't know why I'm stopping this whenever I can get the worker to at least make some progress. So let me fire this back up on the course plate, move that mower around, and get it over here because I'm so excited to give it a test run. I ended up doing the whole switcheroo here, not only switching around this one here, ended up switching around what's pulling the lime spreader, because that John Deere does top out at 20 miles an hour. That one's like 30 something, so I would like to think it's going to go a little bit faster. So the John Deere's just sitting back at the farm with no work to do. Okay, go ahead and insert your jokes now, Addison crew. All done here on this field 89, I think. Let's see here. Nope, that's none to pick up. There's probably some over here to pick up. I'm going to head over to our other field over there. I believe field 8 is what it is. And yes, there is some over here to grab. Now, this is not completely full. It does hold 200,000 liters. And if y'all don't remember or notice, the other one I had held 125,000 liters. So I'm getting an extra 75,000 liters out of each pickup here. And on top of that, also, I mean, got some silage added to this, so that's 5%. I guess it adds up over a large amount of grass that I'm doing here. So let's get this topped off and then probably top it off one more time. Highly doubt it. I don't think I'm gonna top it off another time. I think I'm gonna top it off here, get it emptied out, and then have a partial. I am trying to keep track of how much I've already picked up. That way I can see the difference, and I might have to go back through the old episodes and figure out if I'm losing grass, because I mean, we did see earlier that it looks like the yield and yield potential or whatever, expected yield, yield potential, all that stuff, looks like it is a little bit different. It's not maxed out all the way. There we go, 200,000 liters. Nice little drive back to the farm, empty this out, and come back for another trailer full. Well, partial trailer probably. Yeah, driving by this field over here, seeing all this lime out there and seeing that top left says finished work. Yeah, I think that other tractor did go quite a bit faster. It blew through that real fast like that. Hey, I'm gonna head into the sheep of the month here in just a little bit, the last one for the episode. And the thing is, I want to talk a little bit about that. And oh man, I missed something there. I'll probably touch it up. I've been touching up quite a bit here. So the way the sheep of the month thing works is just leave a comment. I'll get to it eventually. Might be a long list, and then I'll get to it eventually as far as making a sheep of the month of you just from your comment. And then I go through your profile or whatever you want to call it on YouTube, see if I can figure out something to make the sheep a little bit unique to you and not just make a generic one for everybody. That's the way I do it. Now, if you want to like kind of jump the line, I guess, you just got to do a super thanks or super chat, whatever it is. I guess donate money. I'll kind of drop everything, get you added in right away. I guess that's the way that works. I mean, if you're willing to spend a little extra money to get on there, then yeah, I guess it counts for cutting the line, I guess. I sound like a jerk saying it out loud, but that's the way it is, I guess. And also, becoming a channel member will get you on there quicker as well. So if you're not a channel member already, make sure you check out those channel memberships. There are multiple tiers on there now. There used to only be one for 99 cents, but a few people have asked me, hey, why don't you make it a little bit more, because a lot of y'all realize how much work I put into this. I mean, I've been up since 12:30 a.m. I go to work at 6 a.m. I get off at 6 p.m. I spend a lot of time on this, so a lot of y'all want to help out. I don't know, I don't like talking about this, but a lot of y'all want to help out that way. And I really do appreciate it, because eventually I would like to make this kind of into a full-time job. And of course, you need money to make it into a full-time job, and then there's those channel memberships there. Now, in a perfect world, ad revenue would pay for it all, but the ad revenue is actually pretty horrible. It's not much at all. So that's what those channel memberships are there for. And back into the whole sheep of the month type thing. Yeah, you become a channel membership or drop a super chat, super thanks, whatever it's called on these videos. I can't remember the exact name. I'll get those in there. Now, if you want to be in there multiple times, I mean, I'm only doing it for the comments once, but if you want to be in there multiple times, I'll put it in there every time you drop a super chat, or you drop a comment. I already did yours, then you become a channel member. Bam, I'll slap it back in there also. Just a fun little way to try to include everybody still, because I mean, it's in the comments, going to be in there, but then also try to get me one step closer to doing this full time, and maybe work a little less and maybe not wake up at midnight. I can tell you right now, on my days off, I'm definitely not up at like midnight or 2 in the morning. I just got a lot to do before I go to my 12-hour shift. But on my days off, I can do all this here in the day, so that's pretty nice. Now, that's 129,611 liters. Let me add all that up, find out exactly how much we made all together from this harvest. Well, I'm being a little honest with you. You know what? Can I fill that up? I can. Okay. Well, while we're here, 58,000. But I'm being a little honest with you. I just read that number off, but I don't remember exactly what it was. So I started dumping it out, and I was like, oh, write it down real fast. So hopefully I wrote down the right number. Was it 129,611? I don't know. But either way, I believe, if I got that number right, I believe altogether there made 579,611 liters of grass off the field there. That's pretty good. I think I might be getting to the point of where maybe I can just do one harvest a year. We'll start skipping the time, moving faster, stuff like that. Now, the reason I say one harvest per year is because I don't have as many sheep. Maybe I will have to keep harvesting every single time. I think you can get like 3 in a year or something like that. And maybe I will have to do that. I kind of want to get to that point where I have to do that, because if I have to do that, then that means I got a lot of sheep. And if I got a lot of sheep, that means I'm making a lot of money in that top left there. Really, really looking forward to that. And while I'm talking and saying all this, I'm moving my hands, trying to get in the emphasis and get the motions out and everything, like I'm actually sitting here talking to somebody, hand movement, like I'm having a speech, stuff like that. So I move my hands. It's kind of funny. I wish I had it on webcam or something like that. But I said in that top left, and as soon as I said in that top left, I pointed to the top left. Like y'all can see it. I don't know. Just thought that was pretty funny. Okay, alignment's all done. Gotta get some fertilizing done. And I did say, let's see if this can dump out in the silo. Yeah, might as well give that a try. If it doesn't work, maybe I'll just go ahead and buy another one, because like I said, I'm getting really, really tired of it. And looks like it's not working. Yep. Save the money, spend the money. Kind of up in there. You know what? Let's save the money. I'll just deal with it. I'll deal with it for now. Now I can do that one thing I was saying, where I load it up on the trailer, then drive it over that silo unfill point or fill point or whatever, and then it would go in there. So I probably will do that in between doing different field work and stuff like that. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Here we go, back over here for another sheep of the month here. Now we're in the same month. I don't know. Just how I made these longer, I'm just like, hey, let's just go ahead and fit a couple in each episode instead of just one. This one's going to be Matt Hermans. I don't know. Hopefully I say it right. I'm sorry, anybody, if I butcher your name, say it wrong or whatever. I'm sorry. Just correct me in the comments. But Matt, hey, you have a video on your page of crab fishing. I think that's you. I don't know. Haven't watched it yet. I don't like clicking on a video and then backing out. So whenever I get time later, I actually have it in my saved for laters. I'm going to watch your video later. Drop in a comment on that. It looks pretty interesting. It might be you. It looks like it's your video. Let me know in the comment more about that. That's pretty cool. But Matt, pretty excited to make a sheep that's doing some crab fishing. Hopefully it comes out good. But hey, thanks for stopping in, watching, and leaving a comment. Really do appreciate it. I've kind of recently learned that this fertilizer spreader has a very huge width. It says 30 meters on the actual course play. I don't know what it says as far as whenever I buy it, but I do know on the course play that 30 meters is definitely not correct. Maybe there's something wrong with this mod or something. I don't know. But I realize it's a whole lot faster if I just go ahead and do it myself. I can barely even see the side over there where it ends. That's crazy. Ooh, missed some grass over here though. I ain't liking that. Going through trying to be perfect with it. Picking it all up and bam, missed that. So much faster! Now I can actually go in and change that course play to match whatever that width is. I just don't know what that width is. Might have to go in and actually look at it, and I'm going to do that here in a second. Let me finish up this field over here, then I'm going to go in and look at it, because I'm really, really interested to see what the width is on it. But for some reason, it only registers as 30 meter work width right here. To reset the width, you just click this, but also I got the option to go in here and manually change it. Oh, okay. Well, if that gives me the red lines, maybe I can change that number and see exactly where it's spreading to. Might have to do a little testing, but I got a feeling it's going to be easier for me to just go ahead and check what it says in the store or my storage. Yeah, that was so much easier. I just had to go down and back. Really, really easy. Let's go ahead and jump into our storage here real quick, see what it says. Fertilizer spreader. Oh, wait, I can't do it there. Well, you know what? Maybe it does say something there. Hold on one second. Not least, fertilizer spreader. It says something on here, 24 meters. Okay. But I got an extension on it. How far is that extension? Let's go into customize. Where's that extension? Spreader system extended. Doesn't tell me. It goes from 15 meters to 24 meters. And that 24 meters should be the line, but it's giving me a 30-meter width on the course plate, which is obviously just wrong. It doesn't seem to be matching up at all. I don't know what the actual width is. Might have to figure that out and try to remember it for future use, or just get a different fertilizer spreader. Starting to sound like I might get into my own fertilized spreader vehicle, maybe? I don't know. I don't see why not. Seems like a pretty big operation. Go ahead and drive back to the farm here. See that land next to us. I want to see how much it costs. Of course, I'm just going to set the, drive. What is that called? Gosh, cruise control. And I'm taking so much longer than I need to. $147,336. What? I'm $2,000 short? Oh, man, you gotta be kidding me. I might go knock out a contract real quick. Yeah, let's see what's out there real quick. Tons and tons of baling jobs, but who wants to do baling? I know I don't. Let's see here. We got an $8,000 job over on Field 58 for fertilizing. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I got the tractor, I got the spreader, I already got it hooked up, got the fertilizer. I just gotta find Field 58. Where's that at? Oh, there it is. Not bad, actually. You know, I can shoot right across this nice little dirt path through the woods. That'd take me straight to it. Wow, this field looks a lot bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, I'll still do this myself. I just gotta pay close attention to the ground texture, how it goes darker there. It's not as easy as lime though, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. The one thing I do kind of hate is I believe it keeps using fertilizer as far as this job. Now with precision farming, it stops using it if I've already applied it there. But I believe with these contracts, it just keeps using it more and more and more, even if I'm in that area. But also looking at this, I think it's using a lot less. It's barely moving as far as that fertilizer goes. Looks like I'm spreading over to the other field too. I don't really care. I'm just gonna keep going with it. Turns out that really wasn't so bad. I mean, I'm not done yet, but I've went around one headland. Now all I gotta do is shoot down the middle. And I'm telling you, it's barely using any. That is pretty cool. But I believe there's like 2 levels of fertilization I have to do here. Now, if I didn't have precision farming on, I think there's an option to, change it to double application rate or something like that. That way I only have to do 1 pass if it was my actual field. And I wanted to get it done in 1 pass, then yeah, I would do that. But no, all done there. Let's go ahead and get that money. Let's see here. Where's it at? Complete it. We will collect that right there for $8,238. That is all done. Now I'm going to go ahead and put it in this view right here because it's kind of tight fitting through here. Won't be able to see my tractor very much because I'm going to keep talking to y'all as I pull through here. I actually going to go do some dishes. Yeah, like I said, it's early in the morning. I got work at 6 a.m. But one thing I always like to do for my wife is try to get some dishes done in the middle of the night while I'm up doing this. And she wakes up in the morning and goes to make some breakfast in the pan that we use for eggs or something like that. It's nice and clean for her. Yeah, in a perfect world, we'd wash it after we get done cooking, but who lives in a perfect world? We usually wash it before we use it most of the time. Unless I'm going through cleaning on random days. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to go do that. I'm going to finish this episode here. We should be up to $447,000 in that top left. I think we're going to break $500,000 next episode. Also possibly get a new field. Don't know what I'm going to do with that money yet. No hints. No hints. Field. But anyways, really want to thank y'all so much for stopping in and watching. Really do appreciate it. If y'all haven't already, please make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comment section because they're always welcome. Very much appreciate it and very much need it. And until next time, y'all take care.